Hey, how y'all doing today? I had some extra content from the last video that I was wanting to put in the video, but it kind of went on a little bit too long, so I went ahead and just kind of split it up. So I'm gonna add it in here. So y'all stick around and watch it. Hope y'all enjoy it.
I'll meet you by the 2 benches.
They're gonna meet me by the 2 benches. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Okay. What 2 benches? I guess we'll follow the GPS and see what it says or shows us, or see what where it takes us. That could be dangerous at times. This is Midwestern State University campus, in case you were wondering. Just FYI. It's showing to go to the left right here, so we'll let these young ladies get across. I guess they're going that way, so we're going to go ahead and go. There's 2 benches right there, and that's about where the GPS is taking us, so I guess this is it. No parking anytime. Well, I'm not parking, I'm stopping. I wouldn't even put it in park. Let me go ahead and message him back and say, I am here. Okay. I am here. And we got a Grubhub going off. Okay, let's jump over to Grubhub and see what it is. And holy smokers. We missed our Grubhub order. Oh well, it's 9 miles for $8.71. We ain't taking it anyway. Plus, it's a you will need to order it. That's way no worth it. Offer too low for distance. We'll go with that one. I don't know if they're having like a Halloween costume party, but the young lady was dressed up like Elvira from, what was that show? Wasn't it Dead Little Spooky Shows? Like little, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Oh, I guess we ought to mark that delivered, huh? Kind of threw me all off there. Alrighty, alright. Let's let this gentleman go. Go ahead, sir. Ask for a pen. Boy, I guess I'm gonna have to text her back. Maybe she'll answer me. I understand that pen thing, but man, I don't get enough of them to remember it. Well, Elise, are you going to answer us? I think we can bypass that pin if I remember right. I think I had to do that once before. But I'm going to have to get pulled over and parked so where I can look. I hate to be too distracted while I am driving. We'll just pull in back in here. They're playing tennis over here, folks. I played tennis when I was in junior high. I was actually on the tennis team. Even got a ribbon. Reserved just for me, right? We're gonna say that anyhow. Yeah, Eloise is not answering us, or Elise? Oh, just hit can't confirm pin, then mark it delivered. And if you can see, right straight across the street in that White House is the school dean. Isn't that what it's called? The dean of the school, or the head honcho. I don't know about y'all's weather, but man, I am enjoying the weather here. Right now, it is currently 84 degrees. And it is feeling good. popped up a while ago that we got a slight chance of rain coming in tomorrow. So I guess we shall see. All right, we are fixing to pull over and set up our staging area across from, well, I said that. Looks like we are getting an order from Grubhub. What do we have now? Red Robin, 14.1 miles for $14.85. So what do y'all think? Should we take it? It's going all the way to Iowa Park. You know, can we get to Iowa Park and back before we get more orders? It's 10 minutes after 5, so it is prime dinner time. Not lunchtime, dinner time. Let's go ahead and reject that and put 2 for it, and let's just see what happens. Offers, no, it's not too low. Delivery address, too far. We'll go with that one. And let's just see what happens in the next, because it's, I would say 20 minutes to Iowa Park. And then you got probably 10 minutes to get back into a zone where you're going to get orders. So probably 30 minutes to run that out there and get back within boundaries. We'll see. Might should have took it. But you never know. I'm not scared of the highway miles, but it's lunch time or dinner time. Okay, we have another Grubhub order. What is this one? McBride Steakhouse. 4.5 miles for $9.68. I think that is a accept offer. So, in this case, it worked out. Brides is pretty slow, so it says 5:26, and it is now 5:13. So, we'll ease that way. But I was watching a couple of different YouTubers, and I'm not calling anybody out. Y'all just be conscious of this. If you're even watching my videos, I'm acting like you are. Let's see. See, they just now confirmed that order at the McBride's. But anyway, what I'm saying is, it's kind of obvious that you probably have a flip out screen on your camera, you know? And the thing of it is you're looking at your screen, which is over here. And your lens is over here. Well, your lens is right here. And your screen's over here, but they're looking over here. And it's hard. I understand that. I get that. Because I've got a flip out screen on my Canon regular camera. But you got to get used to looking at the lens, not your monitor. Just a little FYI, not that big of a deal, but just in case you wanted to know. All right, traffic is kind of bad, but it is 5 o'clock. Yeah, you people that live in Houston and Dallas and probably other bigger cities, y'all are laughing, saying that traffic ain't nothing. And you're right, I know. I've been down there enough to know that this ain't nothing. This is our 5 o'clock rush hour, and the cars are lined up at the light, and we're not going to be able to go to the left, so we're going to go to the right. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cars at the red light. Ooh, then there's about a dozen more coming. So, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Well, not 5 o'clock. You know what? We're just going to go this way. We're going to have to go out of our way a little bit, but we're going to avoid having to sit there forever. You'll check out the little decorations over there. City of Wichita Falls is doing better over the last few years about making things look nicer. Kind of neat looking. If they're still doing what they used to do, they put the control boxes for the lighting, the red lights and the control boxes. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now, they put those control boxes in there rather than just having a big ugly box sitting on the corner. Oh, we got an Uber Eats for Chick-fil-A for $12.03. Oh, it's going to Falls Drive, but y'all don't know where that's at, but that's across town. So, I can't do that because we're on that McBride's order. I know I'm flipping you all around everywhere on a, how you like it? Woo! Y'all getting dizzy? But I kind of got y'all in my hand right now. I'll put y'all back on the stand. That was actually a really good order for Uber Eats. I mean, 12 bucks. And that Falls Drive is across town. Oh, I didn't notice mileage, but I'm going to guesstimate probably about 6 miles, 7 miles. So the dollars and miles was there. It's just I'm already committed to this order, and I don't really know where this order was going. I didn't pay that close attention, and I don't want to take an order that's going that way and take another order that is going that way. That's not good. So what you got to be careful when you're multi-apping, unless you pause your other apps, which you should, but most of us don't do that. We might say it's a good idea, and it is, but do you really do it? I don't. I do sometimes, but not all the time. Mainly because unless it's like really, really busy, I don't get orders back to back to back. So it doesn't hurt to leave it running, because by the time I get this order picked up, normally Uber Eats is actually getting kind of busy. Man, this is $12.20 for Panera Bread, 3 miles. Gosh, I'd like to take that, but I really need to find out where McBride's is going. Okay, now I know, I just looked. So if we get another order, and I should have took that order right there, because as it turns out, we'd have been going the same direction. But what if they wasn't ready? And like I said a while ago, McBride's is not really known for their speedy service. They used to be known for their really good steaks. But yeah, I personally kind of prefer Texas Roadhouse. That's the most Uber orders I've seen in the last few days, really. That close together. So, man. So yeah, but see, if I'd have took that Iowa Park order, let's see, that was 12. The other one was what, 12? This one is 9 something, almost 10. So that's $34. Granted, I'm only gonna get the 10, but if they'll keep coming in like this, as soon as I get this order picked up, if an Uber Eats order goes off, especially for like Panera Bread or somewhere that they're fast, but they're not real fast, and I know I'll have plenty of time to get over there and get this dropped off and that picked up, and still be within the time. All right, I am pulling up at McBride's, and hopefully this will be pretty close to ready, so we can get back out on the road and make that money. Oh man, y'all, I got 4 Uber Eats orders while I was in there waiting on that, and it's been 4 minutes. Uber Eats is hot tonight, but I also got another Grubhub order, so it's an add-on, not for very much, $5 and something cents for 2 miles, but Panera Bread, so I just went ahead and picked it up. So now we got to run over to, oh, not Panera Bread, oh man, it's Panda Express. I almost made that mistake again, didn't I? Man, I really need to watch that. All right, we are heading to Panda Express. And hopefully it's express and ready. Man, another Uber Eats. $10.16 for 2 miles. Chick-fil-A. But it's going the other way. So I have to say, nay. You know, I just don't get why somebody will place an order and then they won't answer their phone. They won't even answer your text. Apparently they're, well, not apparently, they are out of white rice at Panda Express. So I was just trying to find out if they want fried rice or something, and they wouldn't answer the text. I finally called support, driver support or whatever they call it. Anyway, called in. Hear the roosters in the background, the chickens. That still gets to me. Anyway, that's real life. You can definitely tell it's not pre-recorded and scripted. Anyway, so they're gonna call the restaurant, then they're gonna call the customer. Why they call the restaurant first, I don't know. Anyway, the restaurant finds out before I find out that the driver support goes ahead and says just give them the fried rice. Because the guy's got the order and saying, hey, your order's ready. And I'm still on hold with whoever, driver support. But anyway, where am I going? 4124. Anyway, the customer winds up texting me requesting hot mustard if they have that. Apparently, they did not see my text or hear my call about the rice. So, one thing about it, they did get, or are going to get their hot mustard. Leave order at the front door. Alrighty, that is dropped. Now, these poor people that got McBride's, what, 30 minutes ago now? Because the app sends me to this one first because it's like 2 blocks from Panda Express. I'm glad I got this in a hot bag, but you know, if I was a customer and I had to wait this long, I wouldn't be real happy because McBride's is not a cheap place. I mean, it's food. Don't get me wrong. I mean, McBride's or Taco Bell, either way, you don't want food that's not hot and fresh. But when you spend that extra money for a steakhouse order, I would personally expect that order to get there in relatively a short time. And it's been, I would say, at least 30 minutes. And I'm just now heading over to drop it off. I'm just a delivery driver. They give me the orders, I take them, they put me on the route, and I follow the route they give me. I have changed that up a couple of times, though. Because I know, like on Uber Eats, if you have 2 orders, you can go in there and you can reverse them and deliver to the other one first. Because they've had me going like halfway across town when in a situation like this. This one made sense because, like I said, this drop-off for Panda Express was about 2 or 3 blocks from the restaurant. And the drop-off for McBride's, the first order I picked up, was all the way, about halfway across town. So I kind of get that one. But sometimes, they'll send you halfway across town, then send you back where you just came from. And that's when I'll switch them up. It's always delivered on time anyway. Just out of curiosity, let's see if this says what time it's supposed to have been scheduled to be there. Okay, it says 5:47 is when it's scheduled to be at the customer's house, and it is 5 minutes after 6. So a little bit behind. Not as bad as I thought it was, but still, I'd be wanting my food. Because, you know, cold fish, well, not cold fish, but room temperature fish ain't bad. But like I said, when you're paying that much money, I want it hot and fresh. I'm not a real picky person, but, you know. You kind of expect to get what you pay for. Staring into the sun now. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and y'all keep smiling. Be nice to one another. Keep dashing, dancing, prancing, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.